Well, hello there. Welcome to my little abode. Gonna do some NBA picks today. So it's a happy Sunday morning. I'm gonna get these done. And I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day. Um, I typically do them late morning, early afternoon. I'll do a morning. I'll do an after, like maybe a nooner. I'll do something in the afternoon, later in the afternoon when I'm on a work day. So on the weekend, it's a crapshoot. That's a dice game, not bathroom hijinks gone wrong. Just want to make sure that that's clear. All right, so yesterday in the NBA, the association as we call it, how did we do? NBA yesterday we were 4-2. Record is now 104-80, 565 winning percentage so far. We keep the receipts around here. Okay, we make sure that when we do mediocrity, that it's well chronicled. When I mean we, I mean me, myself, and I. So that's three people. No, I don't have multiple personalities. Really, I don't. It's still just coffee. Okay. Let's have at it finally. So in the association, we have 7 games. Were scheduled today. It has now become 6. We have the Cleveland-Washington game has already been postponed because of the. So coming up very soon, 1 o'clock, we have the Knicks and the Celtics. I have a lot of notes today. Just leave the specs on. See, now I'm smarter. All right, Knicks and Celtics are facing off at 1 o'clock for a 1 o'clock tip. Tatum is out because of protocol for Boston. I don't even, I've never tried to pronounce this guy's name, but Frank Ntilikina, with his right knee, he is also out. I'm going to take the Celtics at home. Losing Tatum is one thing, and obviously, they have so many weapons that, and the Knicks, they're coming. They're probably a year or two away. I think the Knicks are going to be more relevant next year than this year, but they're coming. They made a great hire with Thibodeau. They need to hire a different owner. Hire. But at the moment, it seems like it's working out pretty well. So we'll see how that works for the Knicks. But today I'm going to take the C's over the Knicks at home. The Bulls at 3 o'clock will be in Dallas. Well, actually, they're probably in Dallas already. That's a little joke I always say. Yeah, they're in Dallas. They're gonna tip off at 3 o'clock with the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas is very short-handed, but what I'm gonna say is that the dynamic duo is still gonna be playing today. You still got Porzingis. He's listed day to day, but he'll play. And even if he didn't, then you got the trip dub machine. Doncic is in the lineup, so got to take the Mavericks at home against the Bulls at that point. Although I do believe Billy Donovan will have the Bulls playing well, progressively better throughout the season. He's another good coach. Him and Thibodeau were great hires. 76ers on the road to face the Thunder. It's 7 o'clock this evening. All these times are Eastern time. What do my notes say here? Joel Embiid is actually out. He's always listed as doubtful or whatever, but because of his back or whatever, and then he always plays and puts up a double-double because he's just that good. But he has a knee injury. See, he is actually out. OKC has Horford and Ariza out for personal reasons. Now, that's something on the sheet that's starting to irritate me. Is that load management? Or is that the cough? This inquiring mind actually wants to know that, and they don't tell you. So for personal reasons, they're both out. It could be load management. But for that reason, you got to take the 76ers on the road. Embiid's a big loss, but Horford and Ariza, for the Thunder, they don't have much margin for error. That turns them into a G League team. Famous last words, right? 8 o'clock tip between the Jazz and the Nuggets in Denver. To me, looks like a pick'em. And they're both teams on the rise. Nuggets are starting to get themselves out of an early season funk, or first week of the season funk. I'm going to go with the homer in a pick'em like this. So I'm going to go with the Nuggets at home. The Pelicans are going to visit the Kings out in Sacramento at 9 o'clock. Lonzo Ball is out for the Pelicans with a knee issue. Ingram and Zion are playing very well for the Pelicans. They're starting to put up some points, some boards on a consistent basis. You gotta like the Pelicans on the road in this ball game. Well, it should be fairly entertaining. Pelicans on the road against the Kings. And then you have the nightcap at 10 o'clock. The Pacers are going to be in LA, or are in LA, against the Clippers. Let me start here by saying, this four-way trade where Karis LeVert ended up in Indianapolis. He was thankful in social media that they had the Indiana physical was so thorough. They found a mass on his kidney. He is out indefinitely. This is a really quality young man. He's understated, works his arse off. He's going to be a very good player in this league. But he's got a major problem now. So he's got a mass on his kidney. He'll be out for a while. And Indiana was already very short-staffed because of the and other things. And then there's this problem that they're playing the Clippers. This has the propensity to be an ugly game. This could be a very bad blowout. I'm going to take the Clippers at home. But prayers out to Karis and his family that he gets through this and that this is something benign. We don't know what it is, but they've got to go in and take a look. So you're hurt for kids like this. Hate to be an a-hole about this, but if a guy like Harden had something, somebody that you just genuinely have a distaste for, had this happen, you'd be sorry, but you wouldn't hurt as bad. It wouldn't feel as bad to you. Is that wrong? Maybe it is. I mean, I wouldn't root against anybody, and if anybody got ill, you always want to say a prayer for that person. When you're prayerful. But it's just a little extra sting when it's a good kid, or if it's somebody you know very well. That's what I mean by it. Yeah, it's a better way to say it. So, prayers out to him. So, NBA wise, I mean, we did pretty well, getting to 104 and 80. We'll see what today brings with these 6. And I'm going to have a happy Sunday. Hopefully you're watching some NFL today. I think today's are the harder games to gauge. You can see my NFL video from the other day, from Friday. I believe it was Friday, or it was maybe Saturday morning actually. And we'll see how well we did there. 2-0 so far. We won both the Saturday games, but the Sunday games are going to be tough. Tougher to gauge. And so hopefully I got them on the right side. I took KC and I took Tampa. One being the consensus, KC, obviously. Tampa's no consensus. So let's see if I can run the table. But that's on a different video. You want to go take a look at that. But I'll leave it at that. I will be back with more NBA for tomorrow. You just enjoy your Sunday and enjoy the blessings that you have around you. And live your best life. Get reflective when I see stuff like this. So, that'll be it for today. Nothing pithy or funny or anything like that. Yeah, Just do your best today to relax, live your best life. All right? Peace out, me homies. See ya.